Hello, this is Rocking with Ember, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another episode inside of my wonderful world. You might have guessed that I am actually in a different costume today, and that is because I have actually been recording a new season for my web series. This which has started a bit earlier, but anyway, check out the new Love Garden. And as we have actually put a lot of hard work into this, but we also need it to be. But that's not 3. Reason I'm actually returning on this show on this season. It is because I am actually going to be building something else for inside of my wonderful world, and I need equipment. Excuse me. Ugh. I just hate having to sneeze. It's really annoying. Don't get me wrong, but that is a real nuisance. As you might have guessed, I have actually been building some new things today. And what we're going to be building today is we're going to be seeing if we can build a tree house. I'm just kidding, even though that would be nice to do. But for now, we're just going to need some oak, lots of oak, so that way we are able to make everything work perfectly. So that way we are able to do this build, and of course the music is on. And I noticed this, even though I actually did specify that this would only be for musical episodes. But since this is actually going to be one of the crazier bits of the show on the series, I thought, why not try to find a play? Why not try to build a bay? Why not build a bakery? Actually, as tempting as that is, I actually want to see if I can build a hospital nearby. Because there's no one here. As you can see, there's actually no one being able to join me for the adventure today. Which you might guess that doesn't seem very pleasant in my opinion, which I noticed. But anyways, we are going to be heading on our way down. Assuming I know that, there it is. And oh yeah, I forgot to actually need a lot of quartz. Tons of quartz in order for me to build this. A lot of quartz to build the hospital. Like piles and piles of quartz, which I actually have now found. But it probably won't be enough. Have to build such a foundation in my wonderful world, which is exactly why I decided to explore, or to go on an adventure today, because it's adventure day. Oh, and there's more. Oh look, more quartz. Look at that. There's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot. Well, that's not much, but I think if I put in a bit of fortune on this, I want to build it in the, and I actually want to build it like the way Stampede built his hospital. I recommend checking out the video on his channel. Well, as it is the Caring Cat Clinic, but that won't be the name for mine, as I actually want to name it something else besides the Caring Cat Clinic. Oh, and there's magma blocks. I don't really need those. I don't actually need those because that's a bit risky. But what I am after today is this. And I need tons of quartz. Look at that. And here we go. And here we go, we can actually begin. Okay, here we go. Now we've gotten stacks over a stack's worth of quartz. And if my pickaxe breaks, I am simply gonna go back. Gonna go back. Back with what I have, or with what I've got so far. As I'm actually going to need a lot of these, in order to make it. Ow! To assume that the worst would happen. And anyways, thanks again for 300. Thank you all for 300 subscribers. And if you're part of the majority that aren't subscribed to the channel, do a huge favor for all of us and subscribe. And please subscribe to my channel. Well, it's because you will not be able to see a lot of things like this, and it also helps out with supporting this channel. Well, because this is a very extraordinary occasion, and to actually be to have the chance to build to actually collect quartz to build the hospital, to build a medical clinic, in my wonderful world. As you might not get as this is actually the first idea I've had in a long time. Like, I actually haven't thought of doing something like this for years. Well, for a while I have. Well, since I began the show, well, it hasn't been hasn't been thought up till now. And oh. Whew. And I can't seem to remember the way back, which actually sucks. Because, you know, that's a huge pain when going in here, as you would actually need to find your way back. fortress. Maybe if I build my way back, like to the, like I can actually make it home. Home to my house, back to the house. Which of course is despite the fact I wish I was paid off of YouTube. Off my content. But unfortunately I'm often having to work myself out under a certain premise, of course. Alright everyone, I just made it through an obstacle course, but of course I'm actually going to need to get out of here. Yeah, cause I've actually got some quartz ready at the moment. And of course it's going to be a challenge to get out of this thing. Cause like, my god, I actually hate how I had to enter that dreadful thing. Now we're actually back up. We've now to head home, because I'm actually going to need to and oh my god, it kind of burns being in the touching the magma and the lava blocks, which actually does hurt so badly. And I can't even stand into the pain, that kind of thing. Okay, any quartz? Quartz. Okay, there's not really here any quartz. Lapis. Okay, let me just... Okay, that one going in there wasn't worth the painful danger. This should do some good for now. Oh, as we head on our little game. Do I have a lot of leather on me? Efficiency 1. I don't see how that is going to help us. Yes, but I think if we... But I need some leather. No. And how about we actually take out this well? Well, only this ring of the well we can get rid of, because it's starting to give me the heebie-jeebies. And also this top, we can also remove because it is ugly. This is so nasty. Like, this looks so creepy. This looks so stupid. Now let's start with getting fortune. When will any of these be for fortune enchantment? Ugh. Sadly, we have just about run out of time for this episode, but I hope you all had a crazy time watching this video, because I sure had fun. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe for more videos. I'll be sure to see you all in the next episode. Bye!